and today I'm reviewing a Mini Cooper John Cooper Works. This is a brand new John Cooper Works, so that means it's got the 2-liter turbocharged engine, pumping out about 230 horsepower, estimated 0 to 60 in about 5.9 seconds, and it certainly scoots. This being the John Cooper Works, it's got all the little performance goodies that you'd expect it to have. You got stiffer shocks, springs, roll bars, and on top of that you've got a little sport button here that tightens up the steering for you when you want it to be tight. It's extremely heavy steering. Might actually be too heavy, but it feels miraculous when you're going around corners. There's no doubt about that. It's so dirty. You just turn the wheel just a little bit and the car just changes direction so quickly. It's really something else. There's not many cars out there that can change directions as quick as a Mini Cooper can, just because it's so small and nimble. Mini Coopers nowadays have been getting bigger and bigger, but this is the 2-door, so it retains its small-like stature. In terms of power, it feels awesome. I haven't driven any other Mini Cooper at speed except for this one, so I don't really know how fast the slower ones are, but this one certainly gets down the road. You can get tire scratch in 3rd gear, which is a lot of fun. It's weird. You have to know and get the Mini Cooper thing to like this car, and I kind of understand it. They're funky cars, and there's no normal car buyers that would go after and be like, oh, I really want a Mini Cooper. Most Mini Cooper owners have personalities. None of the cars are the same. That's probably the coolest thing about Mini as a company and as a brand. There's almost no cars that are identical to one another. Everybody customizes them the way they want. I don't even know how many variations you can make on their build your own site. I don't want to know, I don't want to try, but it's got to be some outrageous number. Even though you've got the John Cooper Works, I still think this car is a little low grade for the price point that it's at. Now you're talking about $30,000, $35,000 car, and we've just got plastic everywhere. It is Mini Cooper-like. I mean, all their cars have plastic on the interior and whatnot, but this is something that I feel like should maybe get a look at if they're going to charge this much money for a car, because I'm not a huge fan of all of it. The tachometer, I really hate it. It's kind of hiding behind the speedometer. It's not a full circle, it's just a little semicircle, and it really doesn't make itself easy to see when you're driving fast. There's nothing to make it stand out against anything. And I think that with a car like this, manual transmission, quick car, performance oriented, the tachometer should be front and center, and you should know what's going on. But instead, they have this giant speedometer right here, and it's not really necessary. It's got a little cool John Cooper Works emblem on it and all, but who cares, right? You know, you want to see where your tach is when you're driving fast. That's most important. I gotta say, for being the land of nothingness that is Wyoming, it's incredible. Just the fact that it is this vast and there is absolutely nothing here is mind-boggling. If you're from Wyoming, I mean, props to you for putting up with this. I couldn't do it. I could not be in a place where it's just absolutely desolate almost everywhere. Like, a big city has 16,000 people in it. That's a big city. I do admire your speed limits though. Like on this highway I'm on right now, the speed limit is 75. That is the highest highway speed limit road I've ever been on before, which is pretty awesome. I know this is a controversial feature in a lot of new cars. A lot of people don't like it, but rev matching, when you downshift, the automatic rev matching, this car has it, and I actually really like it. It does it all for you. Like, you're driving fast, it just matches it. Then you floor it. The transmission itself feels a little ropey. Doesn't feel like it's really tight or anything. There's not much feel there, but it does its job, and it's not annoying per se, so you can kind of deal with it, but I might expect a little bit more. I understand the Mini transmissions have just traditionally been wow. That's what people say about them. But this certainly is nothing to write home about. Being out here, for somebody who lives in Michigan, it's pretty tough to comprehend how there's this much land that is just not used. It's just here, and nobody goes here. There's not many people that live here, but you should definitely drive through here. It's absolutely worth it. There's approximately 900 people that participate throughout the entire Mini Takes the States rally. It's cross country. You start in Atlanta, end in Palm Springs. You go all the way up through north, through the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and then come across through the northern part of the United States, then eventually end in the southern part, California. And then, I mean, if you live on the East Coast, I guess you just do it again then, driving home. I don't know, you might be better off shipping your car. But to be honest, I mean, it'd be fun just to drive all the way back. Just do the same stuff. Why not? So, in trying to sum up what I've already said about the car, the thing that impresses me most is, of course, the handling and the power. The car is pretty quick for only having a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It gets up and goes. I mean, I guess this would compete with cars like the Focus ST, maybe the GTI. The problem with that is those cars are so much cheaper than this one. So this car is kind of out of the price range, which is why you kind of have to be a certain kind of person to buy a Mini, because, well, it just doesn't always make cost sense. You know, you've got this really cool car with, granted, a lot of compromises. I mean, it's weird. I can definitely tell you that. It's the strangest car I've ever driven. But it has its charms, and it's really enjoyable to drive. So if you can get over those kind of things, then I think that you'll be happily rewarded with some amazing handling and a car that can go too. Because with that, I'll end this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and have a great day.